Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, how good is this budding featherweight contender, if not future world champion, Movsar Evloev? He has passed every UFC test, largely with flying colors. Hasn't really shown anything resembling an MMA weakness. His appetite for knowledge is otherworldly. He is honing his skills every day at the American top team in South Florida. And if you can keep your O and win while you learn, as he did against Diego Lopez when he was challenged and threatened and nearly finished several times over, that's about as good as it gets. So Movsar Evloev spins it forward here tonight. Many people believe if he wins this fight, his next fight, if not for a world title, will at the very least be a title eliminator in a UFC main event. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jeremy Lil Heathen Steven. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Movsar Evloev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, ready to go here, round one. There is the power threat, Jeremy Stephens, coming up on 20 career wins by knockout. And don't be surprised to see him finish strong as well. We know he starts quickly, but cardio has been a big focus for him since dropping down a division. Jeremy Stephens getting after it here early. Oh, man, that's a big moment early on. Most people expected he would be able to get the takedowns at will. The boxer stays upright, at least for now.
Oh, boy. I mean, now you're going to see his facial expression change a little bit. He's going to start to wonder, what am I going to do now if I'm forced to stand with this guy that possesses power like he does in his hands? Massive moment for this boxer. Using a lot of good movement. This is where he wants to do it. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your legs able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Making all these shots count.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Stevens is right back to the full mount here.
He's got to start throwing now. Oh, nice elbow.
Well, he's got his back now. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice 1-2 there. Beautiful hook by Evloev.
There's another one. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, you know Eric Del Fiero at Alliance MMA likes the output out of Jeremy Stevens here. The accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh!
Look this there again. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Clean punch. Big takedown. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Evloev's looking for that arm triangle now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Yeah, paging Alexio Olenek. Somehow it got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. He's got to be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Evloev's right back to the full mount. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. He's having his way with him here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd. No, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, with authority, the body. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good tomorrow.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Evloev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Final seconds here of round 2. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Stevens. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, Johnny. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Evloev.
Another good stick to the head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That leg kick lands. Oh, nice left hook.
What a beautiful left punch that landed there.
Taken down now by Movsar Evloev. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement.
How about these two going at it?
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
That is it!
Holy smokes.
Unbelievable. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Movsar Evloev.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, confident as ever after a defense of his title here tonight, getting it done by way of submission. And again, just proving that there aren't a lot of